Namaste. Good morning. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes. Interlock your fingers and place your hands comfortably in your lap. Cross your feet at the ankles, or you can sit cross legged. Bring your attention to the breathing. Feel the breath flowing in and out. Follow the breath and go deep inside. Feel the sensations deep inside. If there is any tension or tightness, any pain anywhere, just breathe into that area, exhale and relax. Inhale and energize. With every inhale, abundance of oxygen is flowing in. Along with that, the prana shakti, the divine consciousness, full of unconditional love. All of that is flowing in. Feel the sensations and feel all of this flowing in. Just imagine thick white light roots growing from the root chakra, Muladhara, and the soles of the feet. And visualize this going deep down like a column of crystalline light, going deep down to the center of Mother Earth. Now we are strongly connected to Mother Earth. Just like how the tree receives nourishment from the earth, in the same way, now we are receiving all the love and light, wisdom, and activations from Mother Earth. Feel it rising up from deep inside the earth, rising up through the soles of the feet and the root chakra, and rising into the heart chakra. Here it is mixing and merging with the soul light, with the Atma Jyoti, and this light is expanding and becoming brighter and brighter. Just feel that loving feeling, the support from Mother Earth through so many lifetimes. She has supported us in our journey. Just feel that love and support. Feel the deep love and gratitude towards Mother Earth. Now visualize the divine source above the head. Just like the sun, like a huge, brilliant ball of light. Visualize all the divine love and light flowing down, showering down on us like a golden white light, which contains all the rainbow colors and much, much more. Even more divine, powerful energies colors which we have not seen before. All of that is showering down on us, flowing in through the crown chakra, flowing down into the heart chakra, mixing and merging with all the energies and the consciousness here, with the soul light. And this is further expanding and becoming brighter and brighter. Feel the love and the support which we always receive from the divine source. Every inhale is the proof of the support we are receiving, which is filling this body with life, with the divine consciousness. Feel all of that. And let us feel the deep love and gratitude towards the divine source. Now visualize this bright and brilliant light flowing to the whole body from head to toe for 1 or 2 minutes. Let us be in silence and just feel this beautiful light, love, and consciousness filling up the whole body like filling up a water bottle. Let us just feel that silently for 1 or 2 minutes. Feel the tingling sensation all over the body. At first, we may feel it only in the feet or in the hands. But as we keep attention deep inside, we will begin to feel it throughout the body. We will be able to feel the energies flowing throughout the body, energizing every organ, every cell. Then the divine energies begin to flow deeper within, into all the layers of the aura. As more and more cosmic energies, consciousness, the love and light flows in, it begins to dissolve all that is unnecessary, all low vibration energies. In the form of emotional patterns, mental patterns, which are no longer useful to us. As this begins to dissolve, we begin to feel lighter, more free, more peaceful. We will begin to notice things which we had not noticed before. Since we are receiving so much love and support from Mother Earth and from the Divine Source, we feel more courageous to look within and see our own flaws, our own weaknesses. We get the strength to face them, to just look at them and we can allow it to rise up. And flow out. whatever is suppressed within, that will keep on disturbing us, knowingly or unknowingly. So many memories, thoughts, unpleasant experiences are just suppressed inside. Something about the past or something about the future. All of this is based on some fear. When we look deeper within and try to see, why do I think like this? Why do I feel like this? What is the source of this? Behind that unpleasant emotion or thought or behavior pattern, we can see that there is some fear. And when we are sitting together in meditation, we are feeling loved and supported. Then we feel courageous enough to look at that fear, allow it to come up, and just look at it. We can allow that fear to rise up. That fear, we will be able to feel it inside the body, somewhere or the other. Maybe near the root chakra, maybe near the solar plexus, or maybe anywhere else in the body. Just feel it. Where is it? Stored in the body. And just visualize it like a gray smoke rising up. There is no need to do anything about it. Just look at that fear. What is it? Allow it to rise up. And let it flow back into the divine source, into that bright and brilliant light above the head. Whatever returns to the source, it gets transmuted back into light. When we look at that fear, whatever it might be, we realize that actually it is unnecessary. Only when we don't look at it, we are too afraid to look at it also. What is causing that fear? That is when it grows and gets stuck inside, somewhere inside the body, and begins to feel like a heaviness, like a blockage inside. For example, when my children were very small, still in kindergarten, for my first child, I was so anxious that the child should study well and do well. So even if the child would relax a bit and maybe make a few mistakes, I would get upset and angry. Then suddenly one day I was just looking at myself. I was not happy that I was getting angry. After getting angry later, I would feel bad. Why am I getting angry at such a small child? So one day, while sitting in meditation, I was so disturbed and I was looking within myself. Why am I so angry? Then suddenly I could feel the fear behind the anger. And this fear was, if the child doesn't study well now, then the child will not get admission into a good school. Then it will not get the good company, good teachers. Then it cannot do well in the future. Then cannot get admission in a good university. So as I was looking at this fear, this whole story was coming up. And then I myself felt it is so ridiculous. Why is the mind going so far into the future? Thinking of imagining some problem in the future 20 years later. I was getting angry now. Just by sitting with that anger, sitting with the fear, and looking at it. and seeing how ridiculous it was. That fear disappeared. When that disappeared, the anger disappeared. Then from that day, I was able to remain calm, just be in the present moment and allow the child to study and learn at its own pace. Since I was able to remain calm, from then on, my children also were calm and peaceful most of the time. So, quite often, when we look deeper within, we will be able to see what is that fear behind any of our unpleasant behaviors or thoughts or emotions. Sometimes we may not be able to let go of that fear. Sometimes I have also been in some situation where I'm unable to let go of the fear. Even though I can clearly see what is causing that fear. That is because we will have some expectations, and then it looks like those expectations will not be met. So this makes us angry or sad and fearful. This is when we should remember our strong connection with God, with the divine source, and with Mother Earth. Then we will get the strength to face this fear. And then maybe our expectations will not be met. For example, maybe we applied for a job and we did not get it. Or maybe we were expecting love and support from our husband or wife or child or somebody else, and we are not getting it. So naturally, we feel sad, upset, or angry. So sometimes we have no other choice. We have to go through it and just allow those very uncomfortable feelings to flow through us. And just allow it to rise up like a gray smoke. Let it flow out and rise up. Surrender it to the divine source. What we cannot change, if we just accept it like this and allow it to be, allow it to come, allow it to go, then it will flow away much faster. That sorrow or the fear or the anger will reduce much faster because we have allowed that experience to come and go without resisting. As we surrender in this way and allow that experience to come and go, after it goes, we will feel a peacefulness, a calmness, intuitively we will receive some guidance, and this will help us to move forward in the daily life. It will guide us how to deal with that situation in the daily life. And that guidance will be unique and perfect just for us, just right for that moment. So life is like this. Sometimes what we wish for happens and we feel happy. And sometimes what we wish for doesn't happen and we feel unhappy. And if we look at the other side of it, what we didn't receive, somebody else has received. Somebody else's wish was fulfilled, not ours. And they are feeling happy. When we are feeling happy, it also means that somebody else didn't get their wish. So they are feeling a little unhappy, and we are feeling happy. So, life, the daily life is like this. It's like a mixture of happiness and unhappiness for us as well as for others. When we see it in a broader perspective like this, then it makes it easier for us to accept whatever comes. When we are studying, maybe we didn't get the first rank, somebody else got it. So they are so happy, and we got the second rank. So we are feeling sad. But still, when we see the other person, instead of feeling jealous, we can feel happy for the other person that they did well. Then our unhappiness disappears or reduces. Although it's easy to say, not easy to do, but with practice it becomes easy. When we are in a state of accepting and allowing in this way, then something magical begins to happen. We have risen above. We have risen beyond those situations. And we are able to remain just as a witnessing presence, allowing all the varieties of experiences and situations to come and go. Neither resisting nor clinging to anything. And this is when we will be able to look deeper within and see that divine soul not only within this body but within others also. And we begin to feel the oneness. Only externally it looks like we are separate, but internally we are all one. All the souls together are called God or Paramatma. This is when we feel the happiness when we are doing well, and equally we feel the happiness when somebody else is doing well. So let us feel that deep oneness, our oneness with the whole of humanity, our oneness with all the living beings, and with the whole of Mother Earth. Each one of us is like one cell in the body of Mother Earth. Even the whole cosmos, the whole creation is the body of God. Just like Mother Earth is a living being, the whole creation also is a living being. It is the body of God. And we are like one molecule in the body of God. This is what is called Brahmand and Pindand. This body is called Pindand or the microcosm, and the whole creation is called Brahmand, the macrocosm. Day by day, we are understanding more and more of the truth. And this helps us so much to dissolve all the feelings, illusion of separation. Due to that feeling of separation, we feel the fear, sadness, anger, etc. When we understand how we are so loved and protected, supported, then that fear begins to dissolve. And we begin to feel more and more strongly the oneness, our own divinity. And we feel this like a deep peacefulness, stillness, silence, kindness, compassion, a friendliness, and a cheerfulness. Now we feel ready to allow life to unfold. And we welcome everything. Whatever is pleasant, whatever is unpleasant, all of it, we just find it easier to allow it to come and go. The more we allow and accept in this way, some magical transformation begins to happen. And all the unpleasantness, whatever causes sadness or sorrow, fear, anger, etc., that begins to reduce. Although it comes, it will go away much faster. Also, it begins to reduce, and the daily life begins to flow. more smoothly, harmoniously, more pleasantly, and we are receiving the guidance from within our own soul, and Paramatma begin to guide us from within. We don't need to look anywhere outside. In the right moment, through the intuition, we suddenly become aware of the right thing to do or to say in that moment. The right solution just comes up by itself. And maybe sometimes there's no need to do anything. Just remaining silent is the best thing to do. Whatever it is, that solution will flow through us. Once the solution is there, then naturally there is no more problem. The feeling of there is a problem, that will disappear. So let us allow this inner transformation to take place. Let us remember throughout the day how much we are loved and supported. By the whole creation, by the whole universe, by Mother Earth. And let us feel the deep love and gratitude to Mother Earth, to the Divine Source, to all the gods and masters who are nothing but the Divine Source. And let us feel the deep love and gratitude to our own self. Finally, we have realized that we are the soul and not just any of these bodies. Let this divine love and light and the divine awareness guide us throughout the day. That same divinity is shining all around us, like everything and everyone around us. Now slowly bring attention back to the body. Slowly move the feet, move the hands. Lift up the hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, front of the body, legs. Press the feet, touch the back of the legs, back of the body. Cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a
Thank you,
lovely
ma'am.
welcome.